Well, how's everybody doing?
I think I'm gonna die anyways.
You're not gonna die.
In real life or game?
In the game.
That feels right.
So, but if you die in
I can
game,
help.
you die in real life.
Okay.
I've seen that movie.
I haven't.
It's not good.
No, it's not. It's not very good at all. Alright. Last time on Between the Dice and Me, our group of adventurers, after surviving the airship attack against the castle of the Infinite Peaks, they decided they wanted more information on Bozicum and the attack. So, they made plans to interrogate the survivor of the airship in custody. They went to the dungeon where he was kept, and Beast and Flicker went in with a good cop, bad cop routine. Before it even really had a chance to work, Arlo gave Foe the idea to go help. He went in as an ogre and ended up killing the prisoner without getting any information. This triggered all the guards. What was that?
Exactly what Nate wanted.
Exactly.
Wait. Before it had a chance to really work,
You literally
This
gave
is
them
going
like
south.
6 seconds.
to work. I asked the guy one fucking question.
I was gonna say it was going south pretty quick.
It's not pretty quick. I don't know what south you're fucking talking about, but
There was no intimidating going on. He was laughing at you.
Did we even ask a question?
I don't think you did.
No.
I think we asked maybe one.
I don't think you did. Actually, I don't even think you got to a question.
Yeah.
Because he
Yeah,
tried to intimidate him first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do the fucking shit with my thing that I didn't realize goes all the way around me, even though it says people you can see.
Yeah. Blah blah blah. This triggered all the guards to come down, and there was a fight between the members of the group. Poe tried to escape, but was ensnared by Reishi, and then finally knocked unconscious by Beast. And that is where we pick up tonight. So, Beast, you've just knocked Poe unconscious. The guards are coming down. The rest of the group is coming down. Flicker, you're kind of just wandering the halls looking for
I
Reishi.
stayed up.
You stayed up, that is correct. Harlow, I believe you came down. Brom, you were down with Beast. So, oh, you're unconscious.
I'm going to tie Foe up with rope.
Did he have to make death saves?
No,
he
he's
did-
just unconscious.
He did not fatal.
Non-lethal.
Oh, non-lethal.
Non-lethal, that's the word. So, and you could do that with melee, not with range.
Yes.
So, cool. So you're
Should I
tying
do
him
it?
up?
Yeah, do I need to do a survival check or anything?
Yes.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, he's pretty tied up.
I will continue to hold my sword to his throat to give the illusion we have under control.
The guards go to Beast. Prince, what? How can we help?
Are there still people upstairs watching the other of our group? Because I feel like one of them might go out on his own if he's not being watched. I'm not gonna name any names, but
We'll send the group back. And you see.
so in other words, that's a no.
We wanted to make sure you were safe, sir.
I was gonna say, first off, no one technically knows that I sent him in yet. I was the one that sent him in.
What are you talking about?
We're not talking about that.
Yeah, he's
I'm
not
talking about Craig leaving.
He's talking about Flux.
What do you mean, little old me?
Yeah. So they turn around and a group, small battalion, go up the stairs. Flux, are you still there or are you gone?
Battalion?
I'm out the door.
Alright, battalion may not be the right word. A small group.
We fit 1,000 soldiers in.
So did you say you were gone?
Yeah.
Of course. Why would I expect anything different?
Would I have seen him? pass by in my wanderings up.
Possibly. Flux, I would assume you would try to be stealthy.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check without crashing your car.
Got it.
And he's doing it from his phone, everybody.
What?
Actually,
Oh,
okay, you got your camera off. Never mind. I was
he's
gonna
pulling
say,
over and
Do
rolling
not
the dice.
recommend.
make
Which,
sure you turn that off. You can't stream driving vehicles
Oh, really?
as if you're the driver.
He's not driving.
You can't tell he's the driver.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no steering.
He's not
wheel.
driving.
He's just
He
buckled
wasn't
in.
driving.
He's safety.
What the fuck's going on with my headset? It keeps on going out. Okay, go ahead. sorry.
26.
26. All right. Flicker, you can make a perception check. I doubt you're
Only
gonna
way I'd see it is if I get a natural 20. Well, it was a valiant effort with a 22.
Yeah, you unfortunately do not see Flux anywhere. You're still kind of looking for Reishi.
She was standing next to you the whole time.
I mean, I
That's
certainly
super
stepped
stealth.
out and shot an arrow. Like,
True.
That is true.
And you got 22 with perception, so
That's
you
true.
might not have seen
I think,
Flux.
I
But
think you would have seen Reishi.
I would have noticed all of the guards going down.
Yes.
And it was like, wait, is something happening? Let's follow.
Yes. So the guards go up and they send one back and tell Beast that all are here but one.
Of course. I mean, not that I expected anything different, but I say don't worry. Can we get this one that's unconscious into a? Do we have any magical cells that like have like where you can't cast anything? I'm gonna take his gun
Why
off
don't-
of him too.
Take his gun. You
Yeah, I just said it.
Yeah, he did say take his gun. Yes, he took his gun. You don't have any magic dampening. You guys don't usually deal with too many magic users. But
You're monk.
you do know people that can help you. That can cast like anti-magic field.
or we can bound his hands and gag him.
That would work too.
That'll
If you can't
handle
speak,
most
you can't.
magic.
Yeah,
I don't know how I know that.
his hands are bound already because I tied them.
Yep.
So,
Right.
let's.
Who's got a gag?
Brom, you seem like the type of guy that would have a gag ball.
Well, what do you know?
Where'd that come from?
Don't worry about it.
Is this used?
Don't worry about it.
Alright, so you gag and hide up and you throw him in a cell.
Yes.
And I throw him in the same one that Bozicum was in, or not Bozicum, but the.
No, because the lock
Twist.
is fucked up on
Oh,
it.
that's true. Okay, so you're gonna throw him in a different cell.
Yeah.
Good call, Prince Beast.
I try.
Hey, why they pay you the big bucks?
They don't pay me shit.
Yeah. Feeling 30 platinum is looking a little okay now compared to this.
Hi.
Um,
Guys like to do after you put him in there.
well, can we go check on the other person and see if there's any life to them at all?
The top of their head is gone.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
You can make a make a medicine check if you'd like.
Sure. That's a 10.
Yeah, you're pretty sure they're dead.
Okay. None of our group can, or can any of our group do the thing where you can talk with dead people? Don't tell me you can, Jay.
I believe I can actually.
Fucking God.
You said speak with dead.
Yeah, speak with death is what he's asking.
Let me double check.
And
One of my
I
characters.
can if you give me a day.
Well, I mean, he's
He's
not
certainly
going
dead.
anywhere, so.
Gonna be dead tomorrow, too.
Wait, what level is speak with dead?
3rd level, maybe?
Oh no, I can't then. I only
What's it
have
called?
to 2nd level.
Speak with that.
Yeah, 'cause it's not coming up on my possible spells.
No, sorry. It must be. I think it's the other one.
Okay. Well, I feel like we would probably have someone in the castle that's able to do that.
It is
You
the
would
3rd
think.
level spell.
Get your healer. I tap him on the shoulder.
What a
Get that healer guy.
healer girl.
You know I can't tell.
Oh, would she? Is that
Tomato,
the
tomato.
same type of magic?
Well, maybe she can bring him back. He hasn't been dead all that long.
True, but do we really want to waste the resources on just a guy just to get information out of him to bring him back?
Well, you know my vote. I feel like we already have enough information. But if you're looking to interview him, I think that's the way to do it.
Feels like we've already wasted a lot of resources on him already.
Yeah.
Is it always like this, by the way, in your group?
This is the first time that I've been a part of that, so I was not anticipating him just killing him.
Not sure why.
Hey, leave Tharlo alone.
Hey, it's not character knowledge, it's player knowledge.
1 plus 1 equals fish.
It's a very
2 plus 2.
different.
For all the fish.
No,
How was I supposed to know?
Tharlo can't do more than 1 plus 1. Okay, well, I tell the guards to get rid of the one guy's body. Do I know how long Bo will be out for? The round.
Roll a d4 for me, Jay.
How much am I rolling?
A d4.
A D4.
D4.
How many hours you're out for?
1.
You're out for 1 hour. I mean, you wouldn't. You Beast, you would expect 1 to 4 hours.
Okay. Well, I say, guards, some of you keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't do anything. He shouldn't be able to, since he's completely bound and gagged. I think the best option right now is we go try to find Flux, because obviously he disappeared.
Oh shit! I just
I
realized.
think I should
have
stay
it.
here, because if he doesn't see any of us, you know he's going to try something crazy.
I mean, what crazy shit is he going to be able to try?
I don't know, but that
I mean, yeah, you could stay here.
just because I can't think of it doesn't mean he won't do it. He bit you with a snake. Did you know he could do that? I didn't.
No, I didn't. To tell you the truth, I thought he could just miss a shot with his gun.
You're muted, Jay. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're
We
muted.
can't hear you. We don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Me being knocked out, would that count as a long rest?
No. Long rest has to be 8 hours. I will give you a short rest for it.
Quick, just punch me. Just punch me. Just knock me out.
Knock me out again.
Alright, so I got a short rest.
Yes, I'll give you a short rest.
That's all he needs, Justin.
All it is that he gets a lot of stuff back with a short rest.
Well, no, technically, with his thing, isn't it still 4 hours that he has to do, not a normal short rest?
No. Warlocks get some stuff back with short rests.
Oh, I thought you were saying, yeah, okay. I was thinking of the other thing where
No,
you
you're
only
thinking
need
of
a short
elves.
rest to have a long rest.
No, yeah, that's the elf trance thing. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
only a 4 hour long rest. Yeah, your camera looks like when I don't have my contacts in. I can make out color.
Just call me Bigfoot and I'm blurry.
Yeah.
Well, let's go try to find Flux.
Bo's right there.
Brom, you can stay here with Foe if you want.
All right.
All right.
There we go.
Is
I'm
There
going
we
to
go.
take a short rest too. I'm going to sit
Is
down next to
Flo-
the cell.
Perfect.
is Flux a fey creature?
Flux is a fey creature.
Great, he's a favorite enemy. Can I fucking track him?
You could certainly try. What's that? How's that wording go for you?
I get advantage on survival checks to track.
Track.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, and I'll let you roll a survival check with advantage.
19.
19. His stealth was still too good.
Really good.
Yeah, you know, like you do get a little bit of a trail, of him heading out of the castle, I believe. You just give me a nod.
Yeah.
Yep. But once out of the castle, you lose it completely.
Okay. Well, I tell the guards to maybe send a group of people to go try to find him.
And they're like, "What does he look like?"
He can change, but his favorite art to go into are my mom and dad.
Mm.
Okay.
Justin, did you see what else I sent you?
I'm sending you something.
But he can legitimately be anyone. So if you see someone that's just acting 50,
Clerics have
Jess, you
message-
should instruct your guards. You should instruct your guards not to have a conversation with me.
true.
No.
Don't clerics have message as a spell? The list or no?
I don't think so.
Not coming up in my list.
You know, there's this crazy thing called D&D Beyond that you can just type
On
it.
D&D Beyond.
Right, but you can just search it at the top, and it'll tell you what spell or who to cast. Message is a bard, sorcerer, wizard, artificer. Spell slot.
Oh, what the hell? How is it FCG and what's her name? Both clerics. I thought it was a cleric thing because both.
They could have been like it might be like specific. I know there are specific cleric subclasses that let you pull
Yeah,
from different spell
Freeze.
lists.
What subclass Chester was?
Okay. Well,
Anyways, I don't have message.
some of us go find Flux, or try to at least. I mean, I can go talk to my parents and see if they have any more info, because I think I told them to try to somewhat get in contact with the people to the south, north, whichever way it was, that did this. See if they could or not. I don't remember if I said that or
You
not.
did not say that because I did
Oh.
not.
Well. I don't know. Anyone else got any ideas of what to do besides try to find Flux?
I don't know the guy. I don't know what
well,
he'd try to go
I
do.
tell,
Let's listening
I
to your
tell the group-
ideas. The last one worked real well.
I tell the group keep an eye out for the ceilings and walls alongside towers.
Oh,
I gave
that's
him. I tell the group I gave him the slippers that Theo had, so he could be
Are
sticking
they
around.
shiny?
No,
Man,
so
you
basically,
just-
I haven't told them about that, but the slippers let you walk up and down walls and
Ooh,
ceilings.
fun.
Yeah, they stick to the walls.
Well, while I'm waiting, I tell a tale, one of my tales from beyond, to the guards that are with me.
perfect.
Well,
Because he tells a tale, not sings a tale.
oh,
I'm not a singing bard.
Well, I will go tell my parents exactly what happened to the other prisoner, because I'm sure they'll be wondering
Okay.
as well. explain everything and how it went. And that not to do anything with my compatriots that we're currently dealing with the one and trying to find the other.
I will continue to try to win favor with the guards.
Okay. I don't know if you rolled. I thought I heard you roll something.
I rolled on the bardic table for the tails.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I have that in my back pocket, but I'll continue to tell other stories.
And I'll let you roll performance.
Performance.
For
23.
Oh man, they are
I'm killing
popcorn, like loving it. And
don't distract them too much.
They are fully distracted. They are enthralled in your story.
Excellent.
You see, even like the other prisoners from the other like cells are like, "Oh my god!" And then what happened?
Yeah, I finished the story. You just see hands between the bars.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you get to your parents' beast, and they've said, "Oh yeah, we've already sent someone. We're not stupid."
Wait, sent someone to what?
To go to the north.
Oh.
They didn't say we're
Justin,
not stupid, but
I sent one last thing.
I mean, I wasn't talking about sending someone to the north. I was mentioning about telling them about the prisoner and what happened down there. Because I think we already had the conversation about going to the north.
Well, they've sent at least scouts to the north. An emissary, so they have someone to talk and then someone just to see what's going on.
Okay, and they have ways to report back without coming back?
Yes, they have sending stuff.
Okay. How long should it take for them to get to?
It is a little bit of a travel. Airship doesn't take too long, but by foot is probably a week.
Oof.
Damn, wish we didn't blow that airship up. Oh, I'm not there now.
Okay.
Rick talking or
So, I will say about an hour has passed. And right about at the hour mark, from a guard comes down, and like from upstairs, and goes to the head guard, and goes, "I have a letter from the queen that we need to transport this changeling to meet her." And the guard looks at it, looks official, good.
Here, Craig.
Goes, okay,
Seems legit.
sounds good. And so they they go ahead and go try to unlock. Are you allowing this to happen, Brom?
Sure. I say, well, let me stick by during this transfer just in case something goes wrong.
Of
You never know
course.
with this guy.
Of course. We appreciate the help. Alright, and the guard goes ahead, goes in. He is still bound, but he is starting to wake up. So, Foe, you are coming to consciousness as the guard's coming in.
Does he have like full health or?
Oh no, I believe he's got 1 health, unless he
Got
wants to use hit dice.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Cause it's a short rest.
Yeah. So, Jason, I don't know if you heard that. You have 1 health. You are conscious now. You could have more if you wanted to use hit dice, since it was a short rest.
Wait, but I did a short rest already.
Right. Short rest doesn't give you health back, unless you roll hit dice.
I did.
Oh, you did roll hit dice? Okay. Well, then there you go. So, you are back with whatever health you just rolled. but you wake up. You are bound. You are gagged, and a guard is picking you up from the ground.
All right. Let's see.
Do you resist? Try to break free? Do anything of the sort?
Can I shapeshift?
You can. Just remember, you don't change. Like, you can't change like
Your clothes.
body parts or clothes. Like, you can't add body parts. I don't know
And
about
he-
losing body parts either.
You can't lose them.
Yeah,
No,
never
I
losing.
can't. That's been the same.
Yes.
Lux tried.
Is just visually, who's the smallest of the group?
It.
Probably Flicker, no?
I think
Maybe.
Reishi might be smaller than me.
I don't know. Maybe Braum. I actually don't know how tall Braum is. I know the cats are fairly big.
I think. I don't know.
5'8".
How are they holding me?
Well, so you are bound, so they were grabbing you by.
And these are the guards grabbing you, not
Yes.
us.
Yes.
Yeah, they're grabbing you by, like, the rope, and kind of pulling you to your feet, and then they were gonna let you walk. Now that you're awake,
Oh, they're gonna let me walk.
yes, they are surrounding you. Braum is right next to you, though. Like, as
My
they
hand-
pull you up,
My hands are bound.
your hands are bound
And you're gagged.
and you're gagged. So spells are very difficult when you don't have any access to anything, and your gun is gone, which is your spell focus. So,
What about my second gun that I hit underneath my flap of skin?
oh, unfortunately, that one you lost.
You can't access it without your hand.
Okay.
It's actually his
Um,
penis gun.
Can I? Let's see. Let's go with. Yeah, let me try and break free.
Okay.
Am I able to see?
So, I will first. Are you trying to break free, strength wise, or are you gonna try to like sleight of hand, get your hands free?
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
Hold on.
Are you doing it with stealth? Are you trying to be stealthy about it? I guess is
Yes.
okay. So I will.
I did roll a 20 on these knots.
I know. So that is the DC he's got to beat. But I will say, Braum, you are definitely keeping your focus on him. So I will allow you perception, and I will say perception with advantage. So, go ahead, roll a sleight of hand. Braum, you can roll perception with advantage.
Not good. 13.
Oh, he meet it. So
Worse than my
meet it.
passive.
So, you just do a little, like, you know, just a little tug. You make it look good, like you were just, you know.
Let you.
Yeah, exactly. You sneeze with the gag in your mouth. It was really disgusting. But yeah, your hands are free, but it looks like they're still bound. You know that you can get your hands out now.
Okay.
You're still
I
moving.
don't know shit.
And
That
yeah,
was my
Justin, hold on.
right?
I'm holding.
That's my action, right?
That would be your action, yes, for this 6 seconds.
Okay. I will continue to walk.
Okay. So, you hear in your ear.
I whisper. That's
Well, you hear in his ear.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't want it to be just like I was said it loud.
Yes. So he whispers. What do you whisper to him?
Fuck a doodle.
He doesn't remember the play.
Oh, I know it.
Oh, do you? Okay.
And I wink. And like go along. Please, for the love of God.
So what do you do, foe?
If I think I remember.
He pulls out a gun.
Can I see? Wait, who's speaking to me?
It's a guard. That
Okay.
you've never seen before. But that doesn't
Alright.
mean anything to you because there's lots of guards here.
Okay, I keep walking.
Okay.
So how many guards are walking with foe right now?
I would say probably about 6 in total. And Brahm.
Okay.
'Cause they know he is psychotic. Chaotic?
Yes.
Yeah.
And can conjure snakes.
Yeah. Conjure snakes, shoot guns.
Can he shoot snakes out of the guns?
You haven't seen it yet, but
Awesome.
don't give him ideas. We saw what
Can I
happened the last time you
tell-
gave him
can
an
I
idea.
Can I say we'll just want one guard to continue following, the others to stay, 2 to go ahead, 1 to stay back, and this guy, and I'll say Brahm as the guard.
Okay. Roll a persuasion, and I'll give you advantage.
Well,
on it.
can I say something? Does he look like a higher up guard? that-
His actual his outfit does go with a higher up guard.
And that would make them not listen to the prince who said, watch him. I understand that he had a note saying to take him out, but
Well,
From the
he's not-
queen,
he's not saying like leave necessarily. He's saying like, you know, he would say it more so in a way. Well, we'll see what his role is, and we'll see how this goes.
16.
16. So, you kind of tell them, and they're like, you know, you have a couple clear path in front, and then a few stay behind just to make sure. And you said there was only one that you wanted to stay?
Yeah.
Okay. So he flanks the other side of foe from where you are. I'm assuming Brahm, you're walking with foe in step, maybe. And yeah, the other two moved forward, and the rest kind of stayed back.
Are they staying inside the castle or do they have to leave?
Oh, they stayed in. They like the ones who went back down to the dungeon
Okay.
just to kind of keep
Because
watch.
I would have probably been like out by the front, by the exit door, just like trying to pick up the trail unsuccessfully. So
Mhm.
I didn't know if I might have noticed them walk by or anything like that.
I mean, there's been a lot of guard action.
True.
Just because, you know, guns fired in the dungeon, situation with the prince, and airship attacks. So
I'm more
think-
not necessarily looking for the sneaky guard to come through. I'm looking for like now we're transporting a prisoner all of a sudden. Like if I just noticed that at all.
okay. Go ahead and roll. We'll say perception. Why not? Just doing all the perception checks today.
20.
20. I will say that you do notice, like, you've kind of lost track outside, so you kind of head back into the castle, and you were heading back towards the dungeon as you see Brahm and a couple guards and foe who look still gagged, still tied up, walking.
did he get his gag undone or just the ropes on his hands?
I believe just the
Oh.
ropes on his hands.
Okay,
Very
because
difficult
that's
to get
kind
them
of
gagged
yeah.
without anyone noticing.
I would have been following with Reishi and just trying to assess and
I'm gonna give Brahm like this side eye. I don't know if he sees me at all.
the
like,
squinty of, hey, what's going
what are
on?
you doing? What are we doing?
Or how about this? I see them and go, hey, what's going on?
Excellent.
Let's
Do
just
I
say it.
hear with my shit perception, or can I can I throw a passive on?
I
there?
would say that one's passive because you
Okay, thank
just
God.
hearing something.
I was out loud
Yeah,
walking
you're-
up to you guys. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that would definitely be your passive, and that is meant to be heard. So, yeah, you hear them
Okay, I connect to Flicker in
in the
the old
mouth.
cranium,
Ooh, the cranium.
and I say, I think this is some sort of plan to get Foe out of here. So stay close, but stay hidden.
Okay.
And then I wink.
I will pass by as if going somewhere and try to like hide and tail without notice.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth. That is hiding. Arlo, what are you doing this whole time?
I was gonna
15.
say, I think he's quietly reflecting upstairs.
Like, what the fuck did I
What is
do?
this group that I'm with?
I made one slight suggestion, and it fucking went so belly up that he's kind of shocked, trying to collect his like. Ugh. So
He's having a crisis
Arlo wouldn't
of
have,
identity.
and arguably, me, I was giving Jay the benefit of the doubt.
It's the worst thing you can do.
Oh,
Listen, don't blame the character, blame the player in this instance, I guess.
Mhm.
okay.
Harlow wouldn't.
I
have
made
known
it back
anything.
safe.
I would have whispered to
I will
Reishi.
say, if I do
what Brom
see
told me.
any of my if I do see any of my allies cross my path, I will like from downstairs.
From down
'Cause
under.
when I oh no, I left once the guards left, so I wouldn't have even seen him change. Last session. Yeah, if I see any of them, I just ask for an update on the whole situation. I assume it kind of calmed down because just generally the
Yeah, there's no
vibe
more
calmed
gunfire.
down, but
Yeah,
It's been an hour.
been an hour, so yes, it has definitely
so
calmed
yeah,
down.
if any come to the main floor and cross my path, I'm literally like right above the stairs. That
Yeah.
like I'm
So
like
I will say,
slumped
yeah,
against the wall.
as you come down, you see the prisoner transfer of Foe. Wipe the
Did
tear
Brom
away.
catch on to the game?
I believe
Do I
so
know?
because he had said Flicker. Oh, you don't know this though because he said in Flicker's mind. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
You just know Brom is still following you.
Okay.
Alright.
Are we going up past any windows?
I'll let you roll. Roll a d20. Pick even or odd first.
Go odd.
Just to be clear, Foe still looks like a prisoner, right?
Foe, what do you look like? You look
I don't
like
think
I
the
think
it
clerk.
changed.
it's the guard, right?
Oh, you know what? He went unconscious, so he actually reverted back to his original self.
He's a changeling.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you would have changed after that because you
Back
don't
into
need
the
to do
prisoner.
any.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he would have changed in front of the guard. Because
Right,
the guards grabbed him.
Yes, but he was knocked out. So
Justin, what did I say? Even or odd?
you said,
said odd.
17.
You do roll. You do go by some windows.
Okay, I'm gonna shove him out the window.
They're already blown out because of the.
Well, you're in the part of the castle that was not hit by an airship.
So do I see my party members?
So as you start coming down the stairs, you see one guard push Flo.
Don't
Oh,
combine
progressive.
us.
out the Foe. Do you resist this push?
No.
Okay. You get pushed out the window. And I'll let Flux roll a d6.
And then I want to follow him and use my spider shoes to try and walk down the side of the.
I wasn't gonna
You're gonna
keep
try
him
to-
in the fucking cell the whole
You're
time.
gonna try to
Jesus.
run.
Hi.
You're gonna try to run faster than he can fall.
No, I think he's just so he doesn't fall. He
I
is
didn't know the plan, so I come up with a different plan
Okay.
and go, he's trying to kill the prisoner! And then I tackle him out of the window as well. Like a hero.
Carlos. Just like, "What
I
the
rolled a 5, Justin.
Okay, so
Carlos
that
is like,
means
what the fuck?
oh, you take 5 damage because of the fall. Brom, go ahead and roll a athletics or actually you would be athletics. Flux, you have an acrobatics or athletics check to see if you get tackled or not. Basically, I'm using like a grapple.
Did I make it to the window, or is this before
So,
I would even get to the window?
This is all kind of happening at once. I would say you were able to push Flux out, and as you were pushing him out and following, Brom was coming behind you, saying did you say he killed the prisoner?
He's trying to kill the prisoner!
Yeah, trying to kill the prisoner.
Get him!
And he's tackling you as you were also going out. So this is more so if he's able to grab you and like go through the window with you, and also whether or not your feet hit the side of the wall. So
You said acrobatics or athletics?
for you, and yes, athletics for
Um,
Brom, which he's a frail old
22?
man. I doubt. What did you roll, Brom?
20, baby.
Did that 20?
Yeah.
Oh shit. So, Brom, looking freaking like NFL linebacker, just
Harry Tate, office
plows you
linebacker.
and goes through the window with you. And his momentum just grabs you, and you both fly out the window right with Foe. Like Foe's right in front of you guys. As you both go, are you doing anything to stop the fall? Unfortunately,
Can I get my
you are away from the wall because he pushed you too far.
Can I uncanny dodge?
It is not an attack roll, so no.
He
It's only a d6 of damage. You're only on like the first floor up.
Can I try and roll?
What to get your balance or like you're saying?
Like parkour. Like I jumped off a roof and I want to roll.
I will say yes, but with disadvantage because Brom is tackling you.
That's fair.
And
Athletics?
Brom, I would say more acrobatics. Acrobatics
Good.
for the good landing. Brom, I will
With disadvantage?
yes, I will let you
16.
decide if you want to try to soften the fall of either one of you two.
5-foot cube. What's below us?
The
Rock.
Like, what are we landing in?
you are landing on grass.
Is it just flat grass,
It
bushes,
is-
or anything?
It is flat. There's like a flat. It looks actually almost like a training area. So it's all flat, but there's like grass right around the edge of the castle, and then it turns into gravel a little farther in, and then the rest of this.
Yeah. Would I have time to throw out a spell?
If it's a reaction, yes. If not, then no, because your action would have
Probably.
been the tackling.
Right.
I-
Okay.
I'll say or bonus action. Bonus action or reaction. Either one of those two I would allow.
Probably not then. All right. Well, then I will bonus action and really hope that Poe figures this shit out. And we're gonna fly up.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna try to hold on to Flux.
What?
Okay. So, never mind about your roll, Flux, because he's flying with you.
Well,
and in
we'll
this-
see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold him.
Well, so you, at least for this first 6 seconds, you have him because that was the initial
Okay,
tackle. That was it was all part of one turn. So
Gotcha.
you're not able to fly as fast. You're half speed with him, but you
Mhm.
currently have him up in the air. You guys are flying. You're going up instead of down?
Going straight up. Yeah.
Okay. So Foe hits the ground. Flux and Braum going straight up.
Can I yell to my brother and say, "Get out of town.
Sure, you
I'll
can
meet
yell.
up with you"?
You realize nothing was going to happen to him. You're just making this worse on you guys.
Listen,
I
Hey, Ron.
run to the window.
you don't know what
after
it's like
saying
to
this.
be. You don't know what it's like to be a changeling imprisoned. Okay.
Flicker.
They shouldn't change it too.
You
Huh?
run to the window.
I run to the window.
You look down. You just see Foe.
And is anyone around me?
Do I see the other two?
I'll let you roll a perception check. They're not being super sneaky, but I don't know if you'd look up.
Perception's 19.
19. You decide to look up, and you do see them flying up.
What's going on?
I'm trying to take off all the guard garb.
Okay, so it's
While
like
I'm
Foe.
holding you.
Wait, so you knocked out a guard to get his fucking gun too? That's where he wants that.
You don't know what happened.
I know, but this is just me saying it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so yeah, Flicker, you look out the window, see down the Foe getting up, starting to run. You see Braum and Flux in the air. And then Harlow, I think, is coming behind you.
I think I would attempt
I
to
would
jump
say-
out the window
Okay.
and
I'll be
you
like, Flicker,
fucking
what?
kidding me?
and I
I look
go to
at
try
Flicker
to
and Reishi
land
like, what-
on Foe to restrain him.
I look at Reishi really quick, reactively, like, what the fuck is going on now?
I wish I knew.
Alright, Flicker, I'm gonna let you roll. Go ahead
We're all
and roll
just jumping
first,
out the fucking window.
an acrobatics check just to see how close you could get to Foe when jumping out this window and whether or not you're taking damage.
17.
Aren't we?
17? Okay, that's pretty good. So
How far
you
off the ground are we?
you're like just a floor up. So it's only like a 10-foot drop.
Okay, I start walking. Is there an exit?
There's definitely a stairwell
Kinda goes that
down
way?
and an exit that goes
I
that
start
direction.
walking that way. I'm not fucking jumping out of a window.
Alright, so Flicker, you are able to jump through the window, and you do a nice tuck and roll as you hit the ground. No damage to you. And I will let you now roll. I'll let you roll an athletics check. Oh, you can roll either athletics or acrobatics to try to resist the tackle attempt, if you will. 5. You got to beat a 5, Foe.
What was I rolling? What kind?
Athletics or acrobatics to resist being grappled.
After they do that, I want to say something to Flicker.
What do I have to beat?
A 5.
9.
9 is just enough.
Jeez.
So Braum and Flux, you guys see Flicker try to grab, but it was a very weak grab, and Foe just like wiggles out and
Can I say something to Flicker?
Sure.
In Thieves' Cant, I'll say, "Let him go. I'll explain later, but we need to get out of town."
I just blurred up. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Okay.
I don't think anybody knows. The one guard that was with you guys is flabbergasted, and he's just like one person out the window, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people out the window, and he's just like,
I look at him and I shrug. I don't know.
We have stairs and a door.
he's like, the exit's right there. Why'd they go that way? But then he runs to find his commanding officer to figure out what the hell to do, which might be Beast if he sees him.
Dead.
Hmm?
I said, Jesse, his commanding officer's dead.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Well, Beast, roll a d20, but first say even or odd.
Even. Fuck. 9.
Okay. Guard does not find you.
Can I like roll a perception check to see if I heard a window shatter or
Sure.
if I
It's a
heard
big
any
castle.
commotion?
He's in the basement.
Sure.
Okay. Oh shit! Natural one.
You know, you were in the shitter at the time, and you yeah, squeezing one out. And yeah, you
Oh,
didn't
what
hear
did you put
anything.
in the food last night?
But yeah, you don't hear anything.
On my
Nice.
way out, do I see? Do I come across whatever the hell's happening on the other side? Like, or is that still a little bit to walk to that?
Oh, so I'd say as you get to the entrance, you see Foe running. You see Flicker. Are you following?
Did you go out the window, Flicker?
I don't think so. I did
Yeah,
go
you
out
did
the
go.
window.
Okay, so then you see Flicker kind of
That was my attempt.
just standing there. Yeah, just like I don't know what to do. Just
You
arms
guys
in the
coming
air.
down?
What's the name of this town, Justin?
This is the Infinite Peaks.
Thank you. Proceed. Sorry, I just wanted to know that.
Are there multiple peaks? Is this like
Yeah,
There's
are there
an
infinite.
multiple
infinite number
in
of them.
between? I was gonna say, are there beacons to light for Gondor's aid? I mean, not Gondor.
Justin, what was the name of the town that we were in the first time?
Are you talking still Dursey?
Yeah, that was it.
That was it.
Thank you.
Where we're wanted and
This be-
stuff.
This
Yeah,
will be
where you
This will be
guys-
relevant at the end of the session.
Yeah, let's go back. Let's go to leave this town where you know the people who run the town, and let's go back to the town that we're wanted in. Yeah, great idea.
Kind of wanted in both.
Yeah,
Let's
but
go
at least they know the people who fucking own this town or run this town.
I run this town.
I tossed Flux in like the next story window.
You toss him in the window? Are you going
Yeah.
with him, or are you just
Sure.
okay? So you fly into the castle now.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that no
What?
one saw me.
Can I see this from the outside going in?
I will say I don't know if you ever noticed Brom, but I will say roll a perception check for me just for the sake of if you ever really saw them flying up when you got outside.
Okay. I didn't. It's an 8.
Yeah, no, you never looked. You were distracted by Foe running, and then Flicker, and then you look at Flicker, who looks up at one point, and then you look up and there's nothing there. So you're like, oh, I don't know what he's looking at.
That's all. Come on, back inside.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I can't catch him.
Am I good, Justin? Did I get away?
You did get away. There were no guards close enough to get you. And
Did I see anyone along the way?
like, what do you mean? Like people
Like
in
random
general?
people?
Yeah. Town
Can
is
I
a
check-
little less chaos than it was, but it's still a little crazy because stuff's going on at the castle, like
Is the
gunshots.
body still in the cell?
All right. Can I shapeshift into one of the people I saw?
Sure.
Maybe we can weekend at Bernie's the body, and then when the next shift of guards comes in, they'll be like, "What?" And they'll be like, "Oh no, he died." Crazy, right? He died of sudden
Dysentery.
exploding head syndrome.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure the guards already know he's dead.
Yep, they do. Been an hour. they've noticed.
Unless you can
starting to
modify the memory of 6
Bunch of
guards.
people.
So Brom,
Yeah, 'cause I forgot that
as you
phone.
bring Flux in,
knocked
Beast,
out.
you open the door and you see Brom and Flux fly in through a window as you exit the toilet.
Good.
I'm
Total
rounding up
normal shit going on.
Rishi
Well, Beast,
and
I think
I don't
found
even know.
Orlo.
I don't know if I'm even gonna do anything. I'm just gonna be like, I don't know why I expected anything less to happen.
You're gonna
We-
see
we're-
I
Harlow.
found
we-
Flux. Here you go. And I just gotta toss him towards Beast.
And I say-
Hey,
I say, weren't you supposed to be watching Foe?
Well, Flux threw him out a window, so I figured he was the priority.
How did Foe get out of the cell?
I'm guessing that was his machinations as well.
Why'd you let the brothers do some shit again?
I didn't know it was him.
listen, don't blame Brom. I was very convincing.
Flux, your brother was gonna
Yes.
get out. You can't deny
I
what he
don't
did
know.
was fucking stupid.
Oh, it sure was, but we don't like being in prisons. It's not good. I can't. No.
And I'm supposed to know that, first off. Second off,
Well, I didn't
that's
think
usually
it
what
would ever
happens when
happen.
you do stupid shit, like kill someone, even though they're a prisoner.
Harlow says, "Who likes being in prisons?"
Well, you're outside, right?
No, they headed up too, so they just get
Yeah,
up there.
I would
You
have
can make a-
round them up and
Flicker and
The
I.
whole gang.
I saw
Flicker,
them.
yeah,
They're
everybody's-
this way.
Everybody comes into this room. It smells.
No, we actually have a rune on
You
the
put
wall that's a
sand-
prestidigitation
you
spell.
put sand over it.
No, it's
That's
a
funny.
prestidigitation
It's
rune.
a Free-
Giant litter box. Oh yes, the only one that's not here is Foe.
I'm gonna try to get out the window as fast as I can because
God,
I
for,
only do this thing for a minute. So,
God forbid you ever put us
fly out the
tabaxis
window.
near.
Okay.
And then
If you put any of us tabaxis near a beach, oh man, it's gonna be terrible. All the sand being kicked up.
what, you
Right.
guys just gonna poop everywhere?
You make
Yes.
fun of it, but we get imprisoned and we get turned into slaves to do the biddings of.
This is a
The
peep.
last thing you're gonna be turned into is a slave here. I was just doing it for everyone's safety at the time because he went fucking crazy.
As that's happening, I kind of like go through what I was doing last time when I panicked, Justin.
Every 6 seconds.
Every 6 seconds, I'm like cycling through every other alter ego that I have.
I
Harlow
smack
every
him with
now
my
and
mage
then-
hand and say, "Snap out of it."
Dustin, check your messages.
Oh fuck me.
Oh, baby.
I don't have a message.
Harlow goes ahead and asks the
Text
group,
message.
"Listen, I don't know who convinced him to go
I sent you a
away,
text.
Oh,
but
god damn it. Discard.
and I'll roll deception for that if you need me to. Let's reconvene and go to wherever we're gonna go before we were gonna interrogate this guy."
What's the name of the town, Beast?
I totally remember that.
Heal.
Keel.
Heal. Yeah, that's right.
How do
Heel.
you spell that?
Kheel.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
I kill you.
I
Heal
pull out.
is gonna kill you.
This blade
I-
will healed.
Justin, I pull out a piece of paper and I like write the town name on it. And if you guys look, I cross out Infinite Peaks on there because I put every town that we're not allowed back into. So I've been crossing them all off. And you see a list of like 20 names. And then Infinite Peaks is the last one on there, like, nope, can't come back here.
We can
I
come back
still
fine.
see that.
You can.
Do I see your map with that or no?
I don't have a map.
It's
Oh
just- he
well,
doesn't
your
believe
It's just
list,
a list.
whatever.
I say you've been kicked out of 10 times more towns than I've ever been in.
Well, and I will say this list, it it's based on your memory because if you recall, you lost everything.
yeah, I had to keep. I had to write it. I had to write it down.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that you like misspelled and
I only wrote the last ones and like couple towards the end. I have Mr. Tao's Pleasure Palace, and I put that's for other reasons.
okay.
Uh-huh, uh-huh,
All right,
uh-huh,
Brom,
sure.
you fly out the window.
I'm trying to find foe. So
All right, go ahead and roll a perception check.
all right.
Wait, he jumped back out the window?
He flew out the window.
Almost immediately. 21.
21. So you go out the window and you do like a quick loop, and you notice because you know how to spot the brothers. You've dealt with them for so long. You noticed a random person come towards the window that he was dropped out of, like the spot where you just dropped him, and he's just like looking
weird.
around, but he's wearing the same stuff that Foe was just wearing. You see the gag
good.
still slightly in his mouth.
I'm wearing it as a scarf.
Nobody
he-
would ever come back to the scene of the
Came
crime.
back to the scene of the crime as a slightly different person.
Are
But he
the
only
guards
rolled
still there? Like by the
13
window or
stealth.
anything?
The one guard went off because there was only one guard there.
Sure.
And, you do start seeing some more guards coming out the exit as opposed to the window.
Right.
And they're also investigating the area.
Ah. All right. So
And I will
have
say-
have they seen him yet?
No, they just rolled a natural 2 on their perception
Great.
check. And he's a little stealthier than that, but he was not stealthy enough to be hidden from you. I will say, Bo, you do see with your perception check, you see Brom flying out the window, and you like look up at him and you like make eye contact. Oh shit!
I fly towards the guards, and I will try to connect. Fuck, what's the range on this stupid thing? I'll try to connect to Foe so I could talk to him.
Probably 60 feet, I'd say. Or
I think that's right.
yeah.
Oh no, fuck, it's 30. I try to get close enough.
okay, you
Connect
like
to him and then-
split the difference a little bit.
Yeah, and beeline it towards the guards, but I tell them like you need to hide. And I'm going to try to buy you time, but you need to get out of here.
Oh, you hear that in your head.
And I get to the guards and I tell them I don't know where it went. And you can trust me. Remember all those fun stories we told?
Go ahead and roll a deception check.
Do you remember all those good times we had?
So I jump out the second story. No.
9.
9.
9. Okay.
He's like, I wasn't invited to those.
Yeah, it was what different guards.
Yeah, these are different guards. They come out and they're like, "Sorry, sir, we have to do our own sweep." And they not push you aside, but go right past you and start looking.
Do I have enough time to get away?
I would say
Or
at
to, like-
this, yeah, you are still stealthing. You just
Okay.
know that Brom saw you, but the guards have yet to see.
All right. I'd like to walk towards the city center where the shops are.
Okay, so you leave the area. Okay.
Yes. And I'd like to go to a clothing store.
Okay. Easy enough to find.
And I asked, what is the cost of a not cheap, but cheaper get up?
They look at you in your prison garb,
Does he still have a ball gag in his mouth? And he's like,
it's on his neck. And they go 5 gold. Shifty eyes.
Right. Well, I don't have any gold.
You do not have any gold because you have been looted. All your
I would
stuff
like
was
to-
taken.
Not by me, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately not by Flicker. Just for the fact you were imprisoned.
Can I cast Find Familiar?
Let me see. Can you cast Find Familiar? You don't have anything. Find Familiar, you need material. Since you don't have your gun, don't have your thing. So unfortunately you cannot.
Okay. Can I look around? Is there anyone else around me?
In the store currently,
Yes.
there is about 8 people.
8 people?
Yeah, including the shop. Like, there's a few people that are working, a couple people that are working, and then 6 shoppers.
All right.
Seems like a
I
good
say,
day to buy clothes.
let me look around a little bit, and I'd like to attempt to steal an outfit.
Okay,
I'll take it into the changing room.
of course. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand, we'll say.
14.
14. Okay. You go in the changing outfit, or you go in the changing room. You make sure the outfit fits, but then you put your other outfit over the top and walk right out, and they don't notice.
All right. While I'm outside, I get a good enough distance away, and I take those outside clothes off.
Okay, perfect.
Mm.
Aye. Sweet.
I'm
This
just
took a
hanging
little
out
bit.
with the
I was
guard.
gonna say this took a little while. Rom, you're just hanging out with the guards, like helping them look.
Yeah, just making sure that they don't find him if he's still around, because I don't know if he got away or not.
Yes. Yeah, he definitely. They are looking all over. They start searching. They have no luck, and they send a few out to the city to look and kind of update outposts that they have. To say look for a changeling, in this garb, and they describe it. No luck for him though. Luckily.
Excellent. All right. Well, after we exhaust our search, I say, well, it looks like he might have gotten away, fellas. I'll continue my search. I'm going to find my friends to do so. And I head back in the castle, look for everybody.
And you walk back in because your spell has ended.
Correct. I can no longer fly.
You go for the lift off and then just
Like,
casually walk it in.
I'll take the entrance that way. I'll go that way.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, so our group is all together except for Foe, who's slow shopping.
In the wind.
Yes.
Stopping.
Yep. And
Right.
I believe this is our stopping time. We'll stop here at hard stop at 9:20.
I mean, if you guys want to continue, I'm fine with having Harlow on autopilot or whatever's remaining. I can't imagine it's anything super crazy.
I would assume
Nate
that
told me
you
to
guys
stop.
want to try to come back together with Foe, or just gonna leave him in
Yeah.
the city.
I told him we're gonna meet him outside the town.
Oh, that is correct.
Craig, you also, I mean, you have access to my account, so you have if anything, Harlow, you have access to Harlow's sheet. So
Harlow dies.
Straight D20s.
Like a king,
That's
Nate. He dies like a king, okay?
Yeah, there you go. He asked Foe to do something else again.
I picture Thala was just so traumatized by everything that happened. He's just like he cannot focus on anything right now.
Like that scene out of Saving Private Ryan where he's just zoning out.
Yeah, I said, "Come on, Tharlo, let's go."
You'll get used to this. Don't worry.
It'll be fine. Your brother, he knows. You're gonna.
Oh, I
learn.
know. I talked to him for like 45 minutes, asking, "What the fuck is this shit?"
All right, you're supposed to be traumatized. Calm down.
Yeah. Where's
Traumatized and
Look,
angry.
he
I-
randomly
I
breaks
asked-
his trance by fucking
asked-
swearing up a storm.
I was talking in my head for a while. I asked Theo, I was like, do any plans go right in this group? And Theo's like, look at where I'm at.
Hey, but Theo spearheaded that one.
He did a damn good job.
Yeah, and he's dead.
No, you know why he's dead? Because he went to go save a certain glass tabaxi.
No, it's just a tabaxi that doesn't like to use his fucking disengage feature.
Yeah. One of the biggest
Yeah.
things the mug has
Disengaging shit.
is disengage or dodge. Either one.
Yeah, for that
Both
matter.
Oh,
fantastic.
Jesse.
Monks and
These-
rogues are typically hit and run characters. You hit, you get the fuck out, all in the same turn.
But the way it works is you can't, at least the way it reads, is I would never be able to do, like, flurry of blows or anything, because it says both of those are bonus actions as key points,
Correct.
which is not how they do it on Critical Role. But, because she
Wow.
does, like, flurry of blows, she does disengage, she does all that shit in one turn,
They,
as long as she uses multiple key points.
they do some stuff.
All right, Craig, shoot me an update later.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
See you.
Adios.
So we all agreed this guy's got to go.
Gosh.
He's
Carlos
so
gets pushed out the
weird.
window.
I know he's.
Is that high enough?
What the fuck
You
is
have-
going on?
You have my brother's gun.
I do.
Can you give it to him when we're outside the town, please?
He was gonna get it back, and there
You
was
didn't
nothing
say
going to be
anything.
wrong with him,
What?
and he wasn't going to be imprisoned and be a slave or anything.
But why did you imprison him?
I put him in a prison cell because he fucking took a guy's head off,
A bad guy's head off.
who we were trying to get information out of.
Yeah, that didn't go so well.
So I asked him a question. And I don't even think he got through asking him a question. I didn't even know if he asked him a question. I think he just went,
Listen, he doesn't go in there to ask questions. He just goes in there to kill. Who sent him in?
I mean, I did it, obviously. Fucking Flicker did it. He was in there with me.
Tharlo holds his hand up. It's like,
Brom was inside of the cell in the corner. I don't know what the hell he was doing in the corner, but
listen,
Things under control.
I show you my list again, and I'm like, this isn't even half of the towns that we can't go to anymore.
no one ever
Alright.
said you can't come back here. You realize my
Right.
parents
Oh, no. never mind.
fucking own this town, basically. Like,
I'll put question marks by it, maybe.
I mean, I definitely think we should talk with them real quick before we go and just be like, hey, obviously one of our group members, I mean, I explained the whole thing to him that he was imprisoned, and now I'll be like, well, not imprisoned, but in a prison cell. And you let him go by pretending to be them.
No. I just
It may be
forged the
better that they
paper.
just don't know what happened.
Yeah. I just
Well,
forged some
I'd rather
paperwork.
I'd rather us not come back here, and then we get to the gates, and they're like, "Hey, that's that changeling that can't come back in here."
Listen, I didn't change into your mom this time. I just wrote.
This time?
No.
What do you mean this time?
And I didn't kill the guard, okay? I didn't kill
Okay.
anybody.
He was already dead when I found.
I put it. He's
I
in a
don't
better
care.
place.
I just wish you guys would. I mean, this is like the first town that we have like the most pull in, obviously.
Whoops.
And
You're losing that pull hard.
yeah,
I don't know how to respond well in town.
you don't say. I never would have guessed that they're still thirsty.
Listen, we've always been for ourselves and do what we need to survive.
Yeah, I can tell that also.
So it's hard to break old habits.
Well, I'm just gonna go talk to my parents again and be like, the guards are gonna come to you and tell you that the prisoner that was with us escaped. He's
Prisoner that
fine.
Killed the prisoner.
Yes, the prisoner that killed the prisoner
Just so we're straight.
escaped. And not to worry about it. And we're going to go north. And we will
Where are you going north? What city?
heal.
That's good. Where Bozicum?
I'm going to remember it now, because if I kill you...
Yes. Where Bozicum leads?
Yes. So, yeah, I'll tell them to tell the guards to not worry about the prisoner being gone.
And your mom goes, well, we were gonna give this gift to you the next time we saw you. Would you like it?
I mean,
this gift?
Did Beast just go by himself?
I don't know. Did you go by yourself? Would you?
No, I would say if you guys wanted to come, you could have came.
I'm gonna ask her if she's got a cool crossbow.
Cool crossbow?
I'm gonna test my. I just gotta ask.
She
Well,
goes,
I'll
can
ask
have one
her.
commissioned.
As we save this town.
I'm gonna look at Flux and be like, they'll have one commissioned as long as you don't turn into them again or forge any documents in your name again.
Do I see any other little coin pouches that they've collected around?
Roll a
I was
perception
driving
check.
back from Aiden's game and then left right away.
Perception's 23.
Oh yeah, there's some coin pouches around. You see them.
I asked my mom, be like, would this gift help in our travels northward?
It would.
I say, then I guess I will take it, because any help would be great, because I don't know what we're going into, because obviously this town has changed for the worse.
Alright, so she gets one of her people to go grab your gift. It is fairly large as they are bringing it through. And see, it's got like a little bow on it, and it's a rolled up carpet.
Oh, magic carpet.
Hey.
Woo!
And
Cool.
she goes, this is a carpet of flying.
Okay. Go ahead, add it.
The carpet of flying?
A carpet of flying.
How big is it? How big is it?
Well, she's like, I didn't know how many friends you'd have, so I went for the biggest model.
So the 6x9?
6x9. It's the slowest, but it holds the most.
Holds 1,600 pounds.
Damn.
Well,
I think
it
that'll
holds
work.
800 if you're going 30 feet, and if you're holding, it can go double the weight, and then it's 15 feet per second, or per round.
Okay.
But you can now fly, without having to cast a spell. And
Hey, Bram.
the spoken word. Oh no! Oh, sorry. The command word she says, is. Give me a second. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
As a child, what was your favorite stuffed animal's name?
Ooh.
Peekapoo.
Um.
Sounds like Peekapoo.
No, it's gonna be.
A
It's
lie.
gonna be a cat plushie, obviously.
I need a name.
I know. I'm trying to think of his name. His name would be, because I would have almost considered it as like my sibling since I never had a sibling. So his name would be. My name is Beast. So his
A
name
lot of backstory for this stuffed animal.
Belly of the
He's got
Beast.
more
So his
backstory
name.
than his actual
That's
backstory.
true.
Uh huh. I'm making backstory right now.
Dude.
It,
Bubba.
since I'm Beast, he would kind of be
Beauty.
like not
Beast.
Angel, because obviously
That's already
Angel is the
taken.
healer.
Yep.
An opposite of Beast that's not Angel.
Are you asking people for
Human?
synonyms?
Cinnamon.
Beauty and the Beast. Ha ha ha.
Oh, Beauty. Oh, that's nice.
That one's not bad.
She's a beaut.
Well, while he's thinking of a name and all the fanfare is going on, I'm just gonna stealthily
away.
try to swipe a little.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll a stealth. Or sleight
Not
of
a
hand,
whole
sleight of
lot,
hand.
Just enough to get me back.
Do I see him, Justin?
We're gonna find out in a
Yeah,
second.
let's just go with Beauty.
a 26.
I do not believe your passive is that high.
Damn. It's not.
Yeah. And I don't
My
think you would
active is that high.
See, but that'd be kind of weird if I was thinking that's like my sister and I would name her Beauty.
Whatever, it's Beauty.
No.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that is the command word to make it fly. Flicker,
Okay.
you got that bag without anybody noticing.
Woohoo.
And it has. Go
Did
ahead
he
and
steal
roll
from
a
me?
D100 for me.
I don't think I have any money.
I don't think you do either.
I don't either.
But Flicker has a lot of money.
66.
66?
Yep.
So it had 66 gold.
Woohoo.
I don't have any gold on me.
Not as good as your fucking 30 platinum one, but
Not as good as the 30 platinum, but I wasn't going to break the bank. Just a little extra.
Doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Take a little nibbles. They
a
don't
little
catch on to the nibbles.
Okay. So, you have your gift. You're heading out of town.
can I go grab that plush? I'm gonna guess it's still in my room.
Sure. Yes, it's still in your room.
Okay.
You did not take it on adventures.
I'm gonna take it with me now.
Now you are.
I love it.
Alright.
I'm gonna like try to like tie it up almost to the magic carpet as like a like you know the
hood
trucks that
ornament?
have the hanging balls behind them.
Yes, it would
Oh,
hurt.
like-
Okay.
It's like a hood ornament put in the back.
It's the toe hitch thing.
Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
cool. Anybody else doing anything before you leave? No?
I'm good.
Alright, so you guys all hop on the carpet?
Woohoo.
You know what? Can we stop by Calabash? Now that we have some money.
Certainly could.
Did we get money from your mom?
No, she didn't give me any.
We have money.
Before we leave, do we want to ask them for an allowance?
I don't ask my parents for money.
Can I ask your parents for money?
They were like, we just
No.
commissioned a crossbow for you.
Yeah.
Am I gonna get it before I leave?
It depends on how quickly you leave.
We're probably leaving now.
Well, then the
No,
answer would be no. We're not
With
that
B
quick.
saying that he doesn't ask anything from his parents, I give him 50 of that gold that I just had. And it's like, well, this is from your parents.
In front of them.
Well, I just don't take money in general.
Roll.
I legit don't
He just
Can
use.
we
pushes
roll a
ahead.
shop?
Are
Maybe-
things
maybe we
just
don't need to
given
stop.
to you?
No, I just don't take anything.
Okay.
I have my robes and my quarterstaff.
Silver Dragon. We did.
It's a
Sorry.
monk thing.
All right. Well, you don't have to take this. This is given.
God damn it.
I'll take it.
I think that would mean I still have to take it.
I just put it in his pocket. Just shove it in there. That's not you
He
taking it.
sleight of hand it into his pocket. How do I keep getting gold?
One night I'll just throw it back in Flicker's pocket, so I won't add it to my stuff.
Somehow.
I think the shop expired, so I was
I'll re-roll.
I was
the
just gonna
shop.
see if I could just look at it, but I don't remember what they had.
Yeah, I will look up. Or I'll make a new shop.
He
but I
got new
think-
inventory.
Hmm?
He got new inventory in. It's fine.
Yeah, that's he switches
the
his
last
stuff pretty
12 hours.
often. Yeah. You know,
It's like it's
Oh.
war, maybe. Got war on the front here.
true.
And the injured people that he's looking after.
Yeah,
Just
like a good
toss them
man.
in and
he is.
out.
All right, so this time we'll end it here as you guys go out. I will say you can stop to shop real quick. I'll make the shop so you can do that in between time. I'll share that link. And then I would assume that Foe and Flux have a meetup point kind of already planned out, because that's what they do when they enter
Always.
towns, because they know they're going to get kicked out of that town at some point. So,
Right.
I go to Flux while you say that. Well, as you say that, but not actually. And I'm like, you ever think that the problem is not the towns that you're in, but maybe what you guys do in the towns?
No.
No. Okay. Just wanted to put that out there.
We're just living life to the fullest.
perfect.
True.
Everybody needs a little chaos.
A little. Alright, so this is where we'll end it tonight. With you all
Alright.
shopping and then coming together. And like I said, I'll throw the shop up in the Discord.
Cool.
Excellent.
Cool.
And there is they added a few new things to Hero Forge, including like an aging bar. So now Braum doesn't look like a little baby boy anymore. Actually looks like an older gentleman. So if you want to go mess around with that, they
That
all new additions.
Nice.
lost his baby face
That's right.
after 40 years.
He's got some fucking
40
like
years.
Manson lamps. He looks like he's gonna fucking just kill you at any second. I think that's actually the drunk look that he has 24/7, where you just
Right,
like
yeah.
try to keep your eyes open, like I'm not drunk.